The time has come for everyone to clean up their own backyard.
The latest statement from Donald Trump shows how far gone he really is, and his followers. Let's go through this step by step. All that Democrats want to do is put people in jail. Yes, we want to put people who participated in the insurrection in prison, especially if those same people assaulted police officers, the very same police officers that you and your fellow Trumpers say back the blue on. But I guess that only means back the blue means that back the blue when it comes to murdering unarmed minorities in this country. They're vicious, violent, and radical left thugs. And what would you call who would you call the people who bum rushed the U.S. Capitol? Patriots? Because they sure as hell know they're not. They're destroying people's lives, which is the only thing they're good at. And you didn't destroy people's lives in the 4 years that you were president? The people who, you who let racists run rampant, like Charlottesville, without doing anything about the mass shootings after mass shootings after mass shootings? Or maybe you didn't do anything about the big one, the coronavirus, which is still now killing Americans, that you refused to do anything for, and if anyone spoke up about it, said nothing about. Wouldn't you call that destroying people's lives? But here's the thing, he gives some examples. They couldn't get out of Afghanistan without disgracing our country. You disgraced it already, Trump. And we already, in Defense Department workers then and during your administration and now during the Biden administration said that something like this was going to happen, regardless of when we left Afghanistan. Their the economy and inflation are a disaster. No, I'll give you some points on that. But after what happened during the corona pandemic, I thought we would know that something like this was going to happen, especially now during the holiday season. Now, they're letting thugs and murderers in our country. Thugs and murderers. The only thugs and murderers I see are your supporters, Trump. Whether they wear a badge like Derek Chauvin, or there are 3 stupid idiots in Georgia, like the ones who killed Ahmaud Arbery. Now, I have nothing to fear from these immigrants. Immigrants never done anything to me. But I can give you a list on how many Trump supporters have called me all kinds of names, up to and past the N-word. Their DAs, AGs, and dim law enforcement are out of control. The DAs, they're enforcing the laws that you broke. The AGs are prosecuting you for the laws you broke. And as for Dem law enforcement, I'm guessing the Dem is short for Democrat. Dem law enforcement? Who exactly are you talking about? This is what happens in communist countries and dictatorships, and they don't think they'll be held accountable for rigging the 2020 presidential election. Wow. You had to make it about the 2020 election, and you still haven't shown any kind of evidence that it was rigged. Your boy, the My Pillow guy, spent over $20 million trying to prove that there was rigging in the election, and he still hasn't done it. So, when are you going to get off that hill to die on, Trump? Because, quite frankly, you're dying on it. And he says, the January 6th Unselect Committee is a cover-up for what took place on November 3rd, and the people of our country won't stand for it. Actually, the January 6th committee is about what happened in the days up to and after the January 6th attack, which you and your fellow Republicans tried to push. Now we have evidence showing that they did. Text messages and emails are showing that they knew it was an attack, tried to stop the attack. And now more evidence is being shown that you, Donald Trump, and those same Republicans tried to steal the election from Joe Biden. Again, it's projection. Fact is Trump, you're the one who's putting yourself into this hill to die on. Not us, although we're helping you being prosecuted. But in the end of the day, you're the one who's being destroyed. Now, as for the Republicans trying to steal the election, in which you know who you are, justice is coming, and Donald Trump is not going to save you. So your best bet right now is to talk. This little statement of Trump's shows that he's in no position or no interest at all in protecting you. So my advice to you, stop defending Donald Trump and start looking out for yourselves while you still can. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left. Justice